Hello guys, myself Rutuja Nirvan and welcome to my YouTube channel Rutuja Ki Pathshala. So in the previous lecture we have seen regarding the DQL, that is data query language category inside the SQL server, and today we are going to see TCL, that is transaction control language category, which is present inside the SQL server. Okay, now guys, I want to tell you the simple thing why we do the transaction, that what this word tells us into the SQL server. Whenever we are doing any kind of changes inside the table with the help of alter command, alter option or update option or delete option, that changes are not done permanently inside the table. If we try to access the earlier data type of that table or earlier data which is present inside the table, we will easily able to have that data. But with the help of the transaction, we are going to do the changes permanently inside the table. In this kind of scenario, you need to use TCL category, that is transaction control language category. Now as you can see on my screen guys, there are three kind of options, that is rollback, commit and save, which is present inside the TCL category. So we are going to have a look towards it one by one. Now as you can see guys on my screen, I have the database called as data_science_1, and inside the database I have multiple number of tables. Now let's try to access one of the table, that is select star from student_details_1. I will access this kind of table and just select this piece of code and hit the execute button. So see, I can see the changes, I can see the data which is present inside the table. Now I just want to tell you how we can use this TCL category. So for that you need to first write begin transaction. After that, if you want to do the changes like update table name, what is my table name, student details 1, then we need to set that is CT equals to like Jammu. We can take an example of Jammu, where roll number is where roll number equals to 102. Okay, now in this table where the roll number is 102, you can see the person who is having the roll number 102, whose city is currently Karanja. I want to change this city to Jammu. I have written this requirement inside this code. Okay, update table name, set city Jammu, where roll number equals to 6. Now I will just select this piece of code and hit the execute button. What happens, you can see one row is affected. Now if I try to select the table, select star from table name and hit the execute button, you can see inside my table whose roll number is 102 is having the done the changes like Jammu. Okay, now here if I want to do begin transaction, now if I want to do rollback transaction, okay, rollback transaction, if I do this first option of TCL category, now select this piece of code and hit the execute button. Commands completed successfully. Now select star from student details_1. So see, 103 whose roll number is 102 has been changed to the city Karanja, means the earlier data has been fetched successfully. Okay, Jammu we have updated, okay, but it has fetched this data. Now this is done. Now if you try to execute this complete piece of code, so here I am beginning the transaction, here I want to do the changes of the roll number 102, and here I want to roll back transaction, means it will change, but again if I want the previous data only, then what will happen? So what is happening, let's see. See, the person who is having the roll number 102 has been shown to us that is having the city Karanja. That means what? It has begun the transaction, then it has updated your table, is having the city Jammu where roll number is 102, and then it by executing this piece of code, that is rollback transaction, it has given you the previous city as it was already earlier. Okay, now in the same way if you try to do the second option is called commit. Okay, as you can see the second option is commit. So for commit what we will do, we will just eliminate this rollback and we will write their commit. Now what is commit doing? whenever you are sure about the changes which is made inside the table by your end, that it is a permanent change I want to do inside my table which is present in my database. At that time you need to use the commit option. Now here same, I have begin the transaction. Now currently the city is Karanja. Now I have updated the city as Jammu, whose roll number is 102, and I am doing the commit transaction. Then what it will happen? Let's see. Hit the execute button, one row is affected. Now let's see the table, what happens there. Is it changed or not? It is same. Let's have a look. Student details 1. Okay, just select this piece of code and hit the execute button. See, the person who is having 102 roll number is having this, has been changed to the city Jammu. Now if I again try to roll back transaction, then what will happen? Let's see. Is it doing the change or not? So Jammu is already there. Okay, I will updating Jammu, and if I do the rollback transaction, will it do to Karanja or not? So let's see. If I am doing another name, that is let's say Russia. If I am doing this, and if I now I have committed, okay, it is already done the changes completely. Now if I am doing this and committing, then if I am selecting this, it has changed to, is it changed? No, it has not changed to Russia. Means what the commit option is doing, whenever you are doing any kind of changes inside your table which is present inside your database, that change will be permanent to your table inside that database. Okay, if you try to roll back the transaction, if you try to exit the previous data, it will not do. Whatever you want to do, you can apply, but it will not allow you to fetch the previous data, because this commit transaction is having the power that it will not give you the access of previous data, and the changes whichever has been made by your end, it will be permanent. Okay guys, so these are the two kind of options in the TCL, that is transaction control language. In the next section, we are going to see that what are the clauses, what is where clause. Here as I've used where clause, but I have till now I didn't explain you what is where clause and all. We are going to see the different type of clauses which is present in the SQL server. Guys, if you are able to follow my lectures, please go to my channel, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, so that you will get all my videos whichever I am uploading. You will get the notification of that. Like my video if you are able to follow my video, and share with your friends so that they can also learn with you. Thank you so much guys for your very precious time, and have a nice day ahead.